I'm News 19 meteorologist Jessica Camuto, and coming up, the winter storm is continuing to bring impacts to the Tennessee Valley. The roads covered in white. So this is what they're seeing on the roadways right now. It's a mixture of sleet and snow. So it may be looking like the roads are fine, right? But what's happening is underneath is this white puffy stuff. And then you dig down farther like this, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and it's complete ice underneath it. So this is the thick layer of ice that we are warning you about, especially as we head towards late tonight and into the morning commute tomorrow. And this is the main area we are watching right now, right along Highway 72, just towards the west of Rogersville. So we have a very defined signature close to Hamilton about 9:52. So close to that 10 p.m. hour, we will begin to see it hit into the Red Bay area. Plain as day, Elkton, it is about to be on top of you. You need to be in your safe place right now. Heading back towards the Huntsville area, what we were noticing was that LDOT was actually heading it back towards the Athens area. In total, the tornado warnings were 36 by the National Weather Service in Huntsville, and they issued it not only for North Alabama, but into southern Middle Tennessee, where they cover 3 counties, Franklin, Lincoln, and more. Look how slow that the fire and emergency crews even have to go on the roadways here. It's because they're so iced over. So it's not only us that have to go slow. This is that confirmed tornado up in Lincoln County. This is the area right here that we could see that rotation. How far north that warm front moves is really going to help determine how impactful that weather threat or severe storms will be heading into Saturday. That we can see tornadoes here in Alabama any time of year, and we have not even hit our second severe weather season that comes during the fall. That counterclockwise rotation around it leads to that strong southeast wind flow for us. So that's what's filtering in more of that, yes, warmer air, but also some tropical like moisture into the regions. Meteorologist Pooja Simpson, she is live out in Athens, and Pooja, I can see it right now. Your hair is just blowing in the winds right now. Can you tell us what you're experiencing out there in Athens? But what happens is at some point that updraft weekends, and then all those powerful winds, they have to go somewhere, and it creates this very powerful downward winds, and they just go outward like that instead of a tornado that leads to twisting winds. And I mean, the weather is perfect out there for all the cat lovers,
see
right?
What you did there.
Yeah, I know. See, I'm a meteorologist, but I can also come up with some phrases sometimes, right? But you know what? Even if it was a little muddy, though, they would have had fun. I mean, I always used to love it when I played softball or any sport, and I used to go slide in the mud.
They would have had
Yeah. Hi, everybody. I'm back here live at Toyota Field, and I'm joined by Desi. She's going to be my special weather assistant. Are you excited?
Yes.
Now, your Weather Authority forecast, sponsored by Current Electrical, your Generac Superstore.
Taking a look at what we are seeing this hour across parts of the Tennessee Valley, continuing to deal with some pretty strong winds out there. View over towards Athens right now, a lot of cloud cover. Low clouds is leading to some low visibility for some of us, close to 2 miles to even down to a mile in some locations. So keep that in mind if you are heading out tonight. Light breeze in Athens. We're continuing to see that same thing here in Huntsville right now. That's the downtown Huntsville view over towards the Veterans Memorial. You did see that we were seeing sustained winds anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour. Occasional wind gusts still are anywhere from about 20 to 25 miles per hour right now, driving out of the south to southeast. So it's continuing to filter in more warm air, but also moisture into the region. Heading into tonight, a lingering shower is still possible, but we are going to continue to dry out tonight. Cloud cover will remain thick, and it's a thick cloud cover in place that will keep temperatures into the low to mid 50s to even the upper 50s for some of us by tomorrow morning. Dew points are into the low to mid 50s out there, and these will be steadily rising as we progress our way through Saturday because of that southerly wind. So if you live west of I-65, you may notice the mugginess in the air as we head towards the afternoon. The dew points out there will steadily rise, possibly close to 60. That will mean that there's a lot more moisture in the atmosphere there compared to northeastern parts of our area. That and temperatures rising up into the mid to upper 60s tomorrow. The combination of the two will help support that chance for some strong to severe thunderstorm development as we head into the afternoon. Northeast Alabama, you have that chance to see your high temperatures in the low to mid 60s. Now, outside of any thunderstorms that develop, we will continue to see that strong wind impact, sustained winds 10 to 20 miles per hour with wind gusts of 35 miles per hour or higher possible, with a 40-mile-per-hour wind gust possibility in the higher terrain. Severe weather outlook. This is from the Storm Prediction Center. Green area here is a marginal risk. That's a level 1 out of 5. Yellow highlighted here, that is a level 2 out of 5 or a slight risk. This level 2 out of 5 is the area that we are closely monitoring for that higher potential of severe weather activity. Here's a look at the futurecast. These isolated showers continue to track off towards the northeast overnight tonight. Cloud cover lingers. Now, if we really stay dry through the morning hours tomorrow, that will really help allow our temperatures to heat up through the day. The higher our temperatures get, the increase in that severe weather impact we could see. As we head towards late evening out in the northwest Alabama, we really begin to see these showers and storms developing. That line will push eastward overnight, so this will be an overnight event where you're seeing embedded within this line of storms. We could see some indications of rotation due to the spinning of the winds in the atmosphere. That's why we do have a low-end tornado threat. It's not going to be widespread. A greater threat will be very strong damaging winds over 50 miles per hour. Still, you really want to make sure you have multiple ways to receive alerts. It will be an overnight event, so you need to have ways to get alerts that will be loud to wake you up in the middle of the night. Live Alert 19 app is a great way. You can have the radar at your fingertips. You can also place your location and it will send the alert automatically to your phone. Rain and wind continues into parts of Sunday before we try and turn drier by Monday.